us again. In this episode, we take another ride into the interior, get stopped by a police officer, continue on to Avalon, and then make the final sail home. Again, I'm at the trailhead. There's the boat out there. I'm anchored in Little Fisherman's Cove. I've been here since Tuesday morning this week. I think today's the 29th of May. And today I think I'm gonna do one of two things. I'm gonna ride into Avalon, or I'm gonna take a detour near Middle Ranch and see if I can get to the Palisades part of the island. Very remote, very difficult to get there, but we'll see. I'll make that decision when I kind of get over that direction. So for now, that's it. Oh, there's a bison down there, just off the road. Look at that. I think he did take notice of us. Well, now that's the second one I've seen. That one's quite a bit bigger than the last one I saw. So I gotta be on the lookout for these guys. They can be dangerous. They don't like people very much, from what I've been told. And judging by the way dogs react to me, I mean, dogs see me on this unicycle, they just want to kill me right away. They just instantly want to attack. So hopefully that's not just like the same thing, you know? Here we go. Up and away. We're taking a different road this time up to the airport. I'm taking Rancho Escondido Road, and takes me up to the airport directly away from the coast inland, and we'll see how this turns out. Still a beautiful view. Look at that. Can't beat it. Gorgeous, that's Shark Bay and then Little Harbor next to it. Haven't taken this road before, so I don't think so. Wait, no, we did. This is the way I came down from the airport last time, so I'm just going up this way. I thought I was taking a different road, but no, that's okay. Be an interesting ride, and I think we're gonna continue into Avalon. The other road I was looking at to take me over to the Palisades area, I saw a map over at Little Harbor that said all those roads were not open to the public. I may still try anyway, but more than likely I'll be shot down. I won't be able to get in. Yeah. Sure.
And do you
Whoops.
have a and do you have a driver's license with you as well?
Sure. Hang on a second.
So the other day that we had a and do you have your permit?
I just showed it to you.
Oh, is that it?
My conservancy card, yeah. Just put it back. Hang on a second. Hang on, let me put I'm fumbling around with too many things. There it is. So conservancy card comes with a bike permit.
Okay. So the other day at our meeting, this was brought up because we're not sure if this would fall under a bike or a Segway. And technically Segways wouldn't be allowed out in the interior.
It's a scooter.
It's a scooter?
Yeah. Electric. It's like an electric bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a number on the back of that, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you can do me a favor, next time you get in town or back to Arbors, give them a call and let them know, and then they'll give you a little more instruction on it, and then they'll let us know as well.
All right. Well, I'm heading down to Avalon right now.
Okay.
So I'll go to the conservancy, and should I talk to them?
Well, nobody's going to be at the building
because
it's not open yet.
Uh-huh.
I think they might be open on the 1st.
Oh.
So just call the number.
Uh-huh.
And then speak with them, and then see what they tell you.
Okay.
Kind of describe to them what it is.
Yeah, it's basically it's an electric scooter. It's like an e-bike, just one wheel.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Self-balancing. It's really easy to ride. It's wonderful.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So I mean, I figured if e-bikes were allowed.
Yeah.
I'm an e-bike basically. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just give that number a call and kind of let them know your situation, and then they'll get a hold of us, and then let us know how to go about it. But
yeah.
All right. Cool. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, as you can see, I'm glad I recorded it. I probably didn't get any video of it, but I definitely got audio. Stopped by a cop, Officer Cisneros, and evidently since the last time I was out here, the word got out that there's some guy riding this unicycle thing over the island, and they're really not sure what to do with me. So I think they're kind of looking for ways to stop it. And he told me there's a number on the back of my conservancy card that I've got to call when I get back to Two Harbors. So I got to call this number and talk to them about it. So here I am trying to convince people, or I suspect I'm going to be trying to convince them that it's okay that I'm here. Okay, I thought this would be a good place to stop. Beautiful little pond and lake here. It's gorgeous. Really nice. I'm on my way down to Avalon. And I still got battery in the 60-some%. I think it's going to be about 20 miles. So this round trip ought to be about a 40-mile trip or so. And I'll gain a lot of the battery back riding down. A lot of climbing on this island. Man, up and down and up and down. But it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, well that's about it for now. I'll try to video more when I get down into Avalon. Alright, starting to make our descent down into Avalon now. Town is down there. Kind of looking on the back side, you might be able to see the Opera House down there. have a feeling I am going to get a lot of battery back. A whole lot. This is one steep climb. Or descent. It'll be one steep climb coming out, but I just checked back there at that little reservoir to see my battery level.
Speed 10 mi 8.
See what it says now.
21 mi 1300 yd. 71%.
Yeah,
Battery 52%.
71%.
46 degrees C. 2 HR and 1 min in motion. Active. Data logging active.
So 71% battery here, and I'm not even halfway down this thing yet. Which tells me that I'm gonna have 80 or 90% battery when I get to the bottom, which is just amazing. Wow, what a descent. It's a long ways down here. I am in Avalon. Found a nice little spot to kick back. Or better than that. I'm charging my battery. I found this outlet right here on this tree, and all I did was lift up the cover, and there it is. And I just plugged in. So I'm going to shut the wheel off while it charges, so I have it on. And this will be awesome because I'll be able to just sit here for an hour or so. I still had 76% battery. I mean, it's not like I need the power. I can get back easily. But why not charge up? Maybe I can, you know, if I've got more charge, I'll charge up here, and now I'll go up and ride up to the Wrigley Mansion and stuff. I've never been up there, and I'd like to go check it out. So I'll put in some more charge here and go up and check out some of these things I haven't seen before. And also I want to ride up to Vaughn's and get some butter and some salt and maybe some tortillas and stuff. I don't know. And get some things up at the grocery store before I head back. So yeah, nice. Now the massive climb out of here should be interesting. Well, another bison up here, laying along the side of the road. I'm just at the top of the climb from down at Avalon, and boy, what a climb it is. Oh boy, he got up, he's taking a look at me. A big old guy. Okay, I don't know if I got that on recorded very well. When he starts to get up like that, it worries me a little bit. It's like, oh, because there's signs all over saying how dangerous they are, and I heard of people have actually been killed by them up here. So you gotta be careful. That's 3 I've seen now. Pretty cool. Alright, well thank goodness I'm at the top of that climb. Of course there will be many more, but at least that one's over, and that one's steep. Alright, well that's it for now. Oh, here we are, Middle Ranch Road. This is the way I'm going to take back. I came up the other way. Take this way back and make a loop out of it, except it's a reverse loop from the last time with the added extension of Avalon on it. So right here I've got 60% battery. I did charge down in Avalon. Why not? You know, it's there. That way I don't have to worry. And I'll probably have more battery when I get down to sea level. So we'll have to see. Now we begin the descent. Well, I just had a run-in with another ranger. This time not so nice. I was told in no uncertain terms that this is illegal, that I can't be riding this unicycle here. That's it, and that I have to call the Conservancy and talk to them about it. The reason I was given, and this is the silliest damn thing, he says, bicycles are allowed. He says, that's not a bicycle. I said, well, electric bicycles are allowed, right? And he goes, yeah, that's right. And I said, well, what's the issue with this? This is just one wheel instead of 2. And he said, not allowed. That's all, just not allowed. And I said, well, I'm not making an environmental impact or anything. I'm completely quiet. I'm not harming anybody. I'm just trying to understand the decision because it seems completely arbitrary. And he says they make the rules, and they've decided that They don't want it out here because it's one wheel, it's not two. Bicycles are allowed, unicycles are not, and that's it. So I tried to discuss with him some more, to understand this decision. I says, I just don't understand why, because as far as an environmental impact goes, I'm making less than you are. He's in a car. And I said, you guys allow bicycles and electric bikes and hikers through here, but you won't allow me because I'm on one wheel? That makes no sense. And he just absolutely wouldn't discuss it any further with me. So that's it. Just went through Middle Ranch, and I'm on my way down to the coast. All right, well, we're away from Catalina now. It's back there, and the wind is definitely up. I had some gusts to 25 knots, and I had a little bit too much mainsail up, and it actually caused the autopilot to kick off. It's the first time I ever saw that happen. But so what I did is I reefed the mainsail down really good, and we're kind of running a broad reach now. And I'm still doing 5.5 to 6 knots over the ground at times, like 5.7, it varies. You can see the sea state out there. I don't know if it'll show, but heavy white caps, about a 6-second interval on a 1 to 2 foot chop, and it's supposed to get stronger. So I'll go ahead and leave the sails right the way they are. It's the bonus is sailing beautifully like this. Alright, well, as you can see, I am motor sailing. Wind just completely died off. It is back up a little bit. It's up to 10 knots, but it's dead on my stern. It had dropped down to 6 knots. It's 1:29, and it should be the windiest part of the day. Gale warnings, gale warnings. It just absolutely didn't materialize. I mean, it's just not here. I want my 20 knots back. Well inside San Diego Bay now. Still making really good time. Must have the tide with me. Must be coming up. Wind is light, but they're still calling for gale warnings, so and it does look like it's gonna blow. It was just a little early. Beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. Look at that. The sun's going down through the clouds. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. It's nothing better than being out here. I'm surprised at how few boats there are. Saturday evening, but maybe everybody got bugabooed out about the heavy weather. Anyway, it's now time is 7:12 p.m. I left at 5:45 this morning. We've gone 96 miles. So 96 miles. This would have been, if it stretches out to 24 hours, this would have been a big day.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Captain, just confirming,
anyway,
channel outbound,
that's it.
confirming, port, over.
Alright, well, come on. Wreck my boat. Just trying to get that thing back in. There we go. Sternal microphone. Alright, I don't know if you can see this behind me or not. It is gorgeous. It's downtown San Diego all lit up. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm maybe 20 minutes away from the dock now. And I can't believe the time I made. What a beautiful trip this has been. Gorgeous day. You know, I was thinking as I was coming in here, one of the hardest parts about this whole trip to Catalina and back is coming through San Diego Bay, the return through San Diego Bay, because it's always usually late in the evening when I do it. The navigation lights in the South Bay are very, very difficult to follow. They get lost against the clutter of the lights in Tijuana. We're right over there. It's just scattered if you don't know it really well. And you've got to be almost hand steering the whole way through, because just the amount of traffic and the amount of buoys that you got to turn around, all of this stuff, you've got to be hand steering just about all the way through this, which means I'm standing up, and to get to the mouth of the bay, Point Loma, from my slip is a 2-hour trip. It's a long ways. The marina I'm at is just this little backwater stuffed away way back here. I like it though. It's quiet. It's close to my parents. It's close to the beach I surf. It's a good spot. I really like it. And yeah, it is a bit. It is a long distance to get to the ocean, but it's okay. Sometimes I just sail back here. Anyway, that's it for now. Stop recording.